Hey, everybody out there in Winners and Whiners land. This is the genius Sean Miller. And guess what? The genius moniker, it fits after yesterday, doesn't it? Swept the board 5-0. I gave you two plays on my free play pick yesterday on my video. Both of those won. The Tigers, easy winners. They go over the team total 3.5, and the over goes over. The Tigers got the over themselves, didn't they? How about that? And then the premium plays all won. Had the Astros against the Yankees. If the Astros have to play the Yankees in the playoffs, the Yankees will be home. They will not be in the World Series again. So Yankees fans, start cashing in those plays because you're not winning the World Series. You can't beat the Astros. You cannot beat the Astros. It doesn't matter. And Aaron Boone's like, it's not a big deal. It's only July. We're 0-50 against the Astros this year. It's not a big deal if we have to go down to Houston. Right. Okay. Amazing. The Astros are just dominant right now. The best team in baseball. And got another win on them. But we swept the board 5-0 yesterday. So we're going to go for another sweep of the board today. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell. So I keep bringing you all these free plays. And head over to the premium page. I have a new promo code for this week. Once again, yesterday killed it. 5 whatever units, man. I'm not a big unit guy. But like if you bet 100 on every game, if you got 100 back on every game, you won 500 yesterday because I went 5-0. So I'm not telling you to bet $20, $40, whatever you bet, you bet. Yeah, so I like to bet 20 sometimes on the game or 30 or whatever. It doesn't matter. If you bet 5,000, hey, that's you. Right? You do what you do. So like, subscribe, ring the bell. Make sure you head over to my all the things in the show box, and it comes with a guarantee. You didn't need it yesterday because I went 5-0. Once again, 5-0. You didn't need the guarantee, but there's a guarantee if you want it. If I miss, you get your money back. Sometimes I miss. I'm human. I'm a genius, but you've heard the term flawed genius. That's not me really, but like I miss. So it happens. What are you going to do? But you get your money back in the form of a site credit. And then you could bet, maybe you go and you bet win the parlays with Chris King and you're up $1 million or something like that because he's on fire. Me and Chris King, we're both on fire. So it's cool. Winners and Whiners, we're all family here. So my free play today is on the Rockies and Brewers game. And I'm going to look at starting pitcher for the Brewers, Corbin Burnes. The strikeouts over 7.5. And I think you could maybe push this to 8.5. You're going to get better odds. You're going to get probably plus money at 8.5. You're definitely going to get plus money 8.5. Corbin Burnes in his last 5 starts here, 10 strikeouts against San Francisco, 7 1/3 innings, 10 strikeouts against Chicago, 7 innings, 5 strikeouts against Pittsburgh in a 19-2 game. He probably could have had more. They took him out early because it was 19-2. They're playing the Pirates. Who cares? Toronto beat them 9 strikeouts, and St. Louis 2-0 shutout, 7 innings, 10 strikeouts. So when he goes at least 7 innings, except if they're winning 19-2. And he gets 9 or 10 strikeouts in his last 5 starts. So 7.5 gets you pretty decent value. 8.5 probably gets you plus money. It's a little bit higher. Sorry, 6.5 and 7.5. I don't want to. 7.5 there is a decent number. 8.5 is a little bit of a push here. He's got 9 or 10. That's a bonus play. Sometimes I'll say, listen, I like this at 7.5. I love it at 7.5. Whatever. He's got 9 or 10 strikeouts in 4 of his last 5 games. 8.5 plus money. That's almost like, hey, I can really kind of rake in the cash today. However, if he gets 8, you end up pushing your other one. So you win one and you don't win the other one. So it's a little bit of a risk. But, sometimes I take some risk here. So it is what it is. All right. So that's my free play for today, Friday, July 22nd. I don't even know what day it is anymore. It's so crazy. We're about 8 days away from the Premier League and all the English football starting. I'm a big soccer guy, soccer betting genius. So, make sure you're tuned into that stuff as well. We're going to have some soccer picks on the weekend. If you like soccer, we're going to have some premium plays for that as well. So, Head over to the Winners and Whiners page. Remember, there's a guarantee. If we don't win, you get your money back in the form of a site credit. So there's nothing to really risk, is there? Except for making a lot of money. I like money. Do you like money? All right. I will see you tomorrow with another play on MLB.